Thanks for joining us. Frustration and fear are being fueled by images of shoplifting caught on camera. You're seeing it here, becoming more common to see people steal in retail stores, Walgreens among them. Property crime in the U.S. much more common than violent crime, in fact. In 2019, the FBI reported more than 2,000 property crimes per 100,000 people. In San Francisco, Walgreens is closing 5 stores due to retail theft. Overall, the company has closed 17 of its 70 San Francisco locations in the past 2 years, all due to this problem. And joining us tonight is Asha Safai, a member of the San Francisco Board of Supervisors. He has held several hearings to put an end to these thefts. Asha, appreciate your time tonight. As you know, this is not a problem that is unique to San Francisco. We're seeing it in a lot of other cities. But why do you think it's happening?
So, one of the things that obviously became apparent is that the downturn in the economy, stores being closed, people feeling desperate. But this is part of, as you said in your intro, this is part of a larger organized retail crime effort. And just so viewers understand, people are given specific items to target. They go into Walgreens, they go into Target, they go into these CVS places. They look for over-the-counter drugs. They look for cosmetics, and then they resell them on the secondary market, sometimes at flea markets, sometimes on Amazon and eBay. And this is a multi-billion dollar industry.
So what does that signify, not just to the criminals, but also to the community where you live, when you see stores just close their doors and go, we can't deal with it anymore, we're leaving?
Well, we started ringing the alarm on this issue for the past year. We had a hearing back in the spring where we talked about, and it was a bombshell type of a hearing. The retailers said that 85% of the crime was organized retail crime, people going in with it in a targeted manner. And many of the images that you're showing have got a lot of attention around the world, around the nation, around the city, and around the state. And, very aggressive, the brazen nature of it. We said enough is enough. We called this hearing. We put together a working group with our police chief, retailers, and the focus of it is to suppress this and increase police and law enforcement presence.
Right.
So we came with a proposal last week that basically said, not only should police officers be allowed to be hired off duty, but sheriff's deputies should as well.
Mm-hmm. And it's to your point, there are a lot of critics who say some cities are not doing enough. So I was going to ask specifically what you are doing. Do you feel optimistic? I only have a couple of seconds left, that these steps will make a difference in the immediate?
I do. But I would say we need to hold ourselves accountable. All the elected officials in San Francisco, from the district attorney to the mayor to every member of the board of supervisors, the people that suffer the most are our frontline workers, our seniors, our everyday citizens that rely on these goods and services. So I'm committed to doing better, and I know that San Francisco can do better.
Well, we appreciate your time tonight. We'll follow up. We hope it works, and we hope it can be replicated in other cities. Asha Safai, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.